Imagine a book that grants you the power to kill anyone, anywhere, simply by writing their name. In the world of Death Note, this terrifying power is very real, wielded by beings from another dimension. It is a tool of judgment, a harbinger of chaos, and the ultimate test of human morality. This is the hidden lore of the Shinigami, the precise, deadly rules of the Death Note, and the cosmic balance between life and death that is forever altered when it falls into human hands. We are diving deep into the supernatural mechanics, philosophical implications, and the ultimate consequences of playing God. The Shinigami Realm, home of the gods of death. Far beyond the human world lies the Shinigami Realm, a desolate, decaying dimension inhabited by the Shinigami, or gods of death. This realm is barren and lifeless, a literal reflection of the Shinigami's own detached, often bored existence. Shinigami are beings whose primary function is to end human lives by writing names in their death notes. This process adds the remaining lifespan of the deceased human to the Shinigami's own life. They are typically indifferent to human affairs, motivated only by avoiding boredom or extending their own existence. Their natural state is one of observing, not interfering. Their death notes are their most prized possessions, and a Shinigami's life is inextricably linked to theirs. If a Shinigami interferes too much with a human's destiny, they themselves can die, such as when Rem saved Misa Amane, the instrument of fate. The Death Note is the supernatural notebook that allows its owner to kill anyone whose name they know, simply by writing it inside. It is accompanied by an extensive set of rules, which are both specific and absolutely unforgiving. Key rules include: the human whose name is written in this note shall die. This note will not take effect unless the writer has the person's face in their mind when writing her name. After writing the cause of death, details of the death should be supplied in the next 6 minutes and 40 seconds. If the cause of death is written, the human will die in exactly 40 seconds. Once names are written, death cannot be avoided. The Death Note itself has a will, of sorts. It cannot be permanently destroyed and will always find its way into human hands, acting as a catalyst for profound change and chaos. The Eye of Truth. Shinigami Eyes. One of the most powerful abilities linked to the Death Note is the Shinigami Eyes. A human can make a direct deal with their Shinigami to obtain these eyes, which grant them the ability to see the names and lifespans of any human they look at. However, this power comes at an enormous cost. The human's remaining lifespan is halved. This irreversible sacrifice is a common choice for Death Note users who desperately need to know names without prior research. This ability highlights the Shinigami's detached view of human life and their willingness to trade years of existence for a moment of power or convenience. The cosmic balance and the afterlife. The Death Note lore also provides a glimpse into the cosmic balance between life and death. When a human's name is written in the Death Note, their lifespan is transferred to the Shinigami, and their soul goes to Mua's state of nothingness, neither heaven nor hell. This reveals a profound aspect of the universe. There is no afterlife in the traditional sense. All souls eventually go to the same void. This concept is meant to highlight the transient nature of life and the futility of human notions of judgment and salvation when compared to the absolute nature of death. The Death Note, in this context, is not just a murder weapon. It is an instrument that forces humanity to confront its own mortality and the ultimate, uncaring balance of the universe. The world of Death Note is a chilling exploration of power, morality, and destiny. Understanding the precise rules of the Shinigami and their deadly notebooks is key to grasping the terrifying implications of wielding the ultimate power over life and death. If you had a Death Note, would you use it? And what would be the first rule you broke or upheld? What do you think happens to Shinigami after they die? Share your theories in the comments below. And for more deep dives into the chilling lore of anime, remember to like and subscribe to Anime Lore Nexus.